Hey viewers, welcome to the classmate. Viewers, our class for today will be based on blood relations. It is a very important topic for our competitive exams. First thing which we have to remember in this topic is the relations between family members. We all know you have relations with your family members. So let us first see how can we represent it so that it will be easier for you to find the answers in your examinations. So first thing, let us represent man as positive. This is man, boy, and girl as negative. Girl as negative. Minus. Your wish, you can represent any kind of symbol, but I am taking this. Positive has man, plus has man, minus has girl or woman. Then when we take couples, we can represent it in this symbol. Then this is representation for couple. Then siblings, brother, sisters, we can represent it with its single line, siblings. Then from one generation to another generation, when we have to represent it, we can represent it with this symbol, generation. This is generation, symbol for generation. You can take triangle, circle, square, anything, but I am taking this because it will be easier for you to remember. Then, so viewers, we have understood that we can represent plus symbol as man or boy, minus symbol as girl or woman, and equal to symbol as couples. Then siblings with one dash, with one line, and generation with a single line in vertical line. Generation in vertical line, and her siblings in horizontal line, that is a dash. So now, basically, when we come into this chapter, we will get three type of questions. That is puzzle type, then comes pointing type, and the third type is coding type. These are the three kind of things which we get in blood relations. Now let us see some questions. First of all, we will see how the relations have been told, and then we will see some questions based on this. We will solve these three kind of questions. So let us start. I told some symbols. For example, A is male. So A is male in the sense boy. So as I told, boy means plus. So A is plus. Is married to B. Is married to B in the sense B will be obviously girl. That is female. Is married in the sense they are couples. So it is represented with this symbol. So this is representation of couple.
Next one is A, suppose A.
And then see, this is couple, and then the next generation is represented by this. This both have a son known as C. Son is represented with this, and this C has a sibling D. It can be male or female. I have taken it as male. Then again, the upper generation, that is the father of male. The father of A is E. For example, father is male, so hence plus. Is again E is married to G. For example, we represent it like this. This is the generation. How do we? This is the generation we represent. We represent generation like this. Couple is this, male, female, siblings. I hope you are understanding this. See, the children and the grandchildren will be at the bottom. The father, mother, the upper generations will be at the top always. Now let us see the relations for uncle and aunt. See, A is married to B and has a son C. Okay, so for if A has a brother D, okay, then the relation, what is the relation between C and D? The relation between C and D is uncle. Okay, so the relation between C and D is uncle. Now what is uncle? Father's brother is uncle for C. And also mother's brother is also known as uncle for C. So both the sides, the brothers are known as uncle. We call it as uncle. So basically, parents' brothers are known as uncle. Brothers of parents are known as uncle. Then, what is maternal uncle and paternal uncle? Maternal uncle in the sense the mother's side. The mother's side is the brothers are known as maternal uncle, and the father's side brothers are known as paternal uncle. Maternal and paternal. See, we can remember it as M, right? Mother. So mother's side. So mother's side. P, father's side. P is father's side. I mean, paternal is father's side. Maternal is mother's side. Maternal, any relation, maternal in the sense mother's side. And P is father's side. Now let us see the relation for aunt. Aunt in the sense, again we have taken A is male, is married to B, female, and has a child C, and C is a male. If it is female also, it is same. For example, we'll take female. D as female. Okay. Then B is mother, right? Mother's sister. E. And A is father, father's sister. G. The relation is same. That is aunt. Aunt. The relation is aunt. So we call parents' sisters are known as aunt. Parents' sisters are aunt. Again here also it's same. The mother's side again maternal and the father's side paternal. Now let us see the relation for cousins. Again A is male, is married to B, has a child C, and has a sister D, sibling D. Okay. Then A's brother and B's brother. Okay. Now child of E, that is C's uncle's child. C's uncle child. And G's child. I for example. Then the relation between H and C is cousin. The relation between H and C is cousin. The relation between C and D is also cousin. The relation between I and C is cousin. Relation between I and D is also cousin. So who are cousins? Parents, brother or sister. Brother or sisters, children are known as cousins. These are children at H. I are children for E and G. And these are the cousins for C and D. We cannot tell these as in-laws relation. Now let us see in-laws relation. In-laws relation will only start when after the marriage. After the marriage, the in-laws relation will start. These are our relation. In-laws relation in the sense the other side. Like a girl is a girl's husband's family side, that is in-laws relation. Then for the boy, the girl's the wife's mother's father, those are the in-laws relation. Now let us see those in-laws relation, how we relate it. We have 6 in-laws relation. Those are, first one is brother-in-law, Second one is sister-in-law. Sister-in-law. Third one is mother-in-law. Mother-in-law. Then fourth one is father-in-law. Father-in-law. Son-in-law. Son-in-law. And daughter-in-law. And daughter-in-law. Now, brother-in-law in the sense, wife's brother, husband's brother, or sister's husband, These are the relations for brother-in-law, wife's brother. For example, A is married to B. So, this is wife. B is wife for A. Am I right? Then B has a brother C. Now the relation between A and C is brother-in-law. Now, for B, husband's brother is brother-in-law, and sister's husband is brother-in-law. Understanding, right? Next comes sister-in-law. That is wife's sister, husband's sister, and brother's wife. This is the relation for sister-in-law. Now, who is mother-in-law? Mother-in-law in the sense, wife's mother and husband's mother is known as mother-in-law. Then father-in-law in the sense, wife's or husband's father. Wife or husband's father is known as father-in-law. Then daughter's husband is known as son-in-law. And son's wife is known as daughter-in-law. Hope you are clear with the concept now. Let us revise once. Male is represented with plus, female is represented with minus, and couple is represented with equal to. Then sibling is the symbol, the dash, and the vertical symbol is generation. Next, this is couple. Uncle is parents, brothers are known as uncle for the parent's child. Relation is uncle. A parent's brother is known as uncle. Then parents' sisters is known as aunt. Parents' brother or sisters' children are known as cousins. Now when we come to the in-laws relation, brother-in-law in the sense, wife's brother, husband's brother or sister's husband. Sister-in-law in the sense, wife's sister, husband's sisters or brother's wife. Then mother-in-law in the sense, wife's mother or husband's mother. Father-in-law is wife's father or husband's father. Then son-in-law in the sense, daughter's husband. Daughter-in-law in the sense, son's wife. Hope you understood this. Now our next relation is nephew and niece. Nephew or niece. Nephew is, always remember, nephew is male and niece is female. Nephew in the sense, brother or sister's child. child is nephew. Then the child who is male. Child who is male. Then again brother or sister's child who is female is niece. Now let us see some questions based on blood relations. Let's get started. So our first question is, A is married to B, has a child C who is male, and C is married to D. Again, these have a C and D have a child E who is married to F. Then these both have a child G. Now these both have a child G. Now what is the relation between D and G? The relation between D and G. How is D related to G is our question. How is D related to G? D is grandmother of G because parents, right? G's parents are E and F. Then E's father is C. Then for G, C will be grandfather. Then wife will be obviously grandmother for G. So the relation is grandmother. So our next question is, A is married to B, has a child C, and C has a sister D. D is married to K, and C is married to L. So how is D related to L? How is D related to L? It is brother-in-law. It is brother-in-law. D is brother-in-law for L. Sorry. D is sister-in-law for L, and L is brother-in-law for D. Now let us see another question. That is the previous two questions which we have solved is one kind of question, and the other questions which they give is, if A plus B means A is mother of B. A is mother of B. A minus B means A is brother of B. Then A% B means A is father of B. A into B means A is sister of B. This is our given question. They have given this conditions. Now they are asking if P is the maternal uncle of Q. P is maternal uncle of Q. Maternal uncle of Q. We have to relate these conditions and solve the given question. P is maternal uncle of Q. Maternal in the sense mother's side of Q. Now, take this Q here. For example, A and B are married. Okay. P is maternal uncle. So, this is a maternal uncle relation. Now, they have given 4 options. That is, our first option is Q minus N plus M into P. Our second option is P plus S into N minus Q. Our third option is P minus M plus N into Q. And our fourth option is Q minus S percent P. Now we have to verify these options and we have to find this relation. This relation should satisfy. Now what is our first option? Our first option is Q minus N plus M into P. So when we come to the question, what is A minus B? A is brother of B, right? A is brother of B. So in the same way, Q minus N will be, Q will be brother of N. Q will be brother of N. Q will be brother of N. Then n plus m. In the above questions I have given a plus b in the sense a is mother of b. So n plus n in the sense n will be mother of b. Sorry, m. N will be mother of m. Then m into p in the sense a is sister of b. So here m into p is m is sister of p. M is sister of p. Now what relation we should get? P should be maternal uncle. P should be maternal uncle. Here P should be maternal uncle than maternal uncle of Q. But here the generation is P. Uncle in the sense it should be top, right? Generation should be top and Q should be in the bottom. But here it is opposite. So this is wrong. This option is incorrect. So this option is incorrect. When you come to the second option, P plus S. In the question they have given A plus B is A is mother of B. So P plus S means P plus S in the sense P is mother of S. Then S into N. S into N is A is sister of B. So S is sister of N. Then A minus B is A is brother of B. So N minus Q is N minus Q is N is brother of B. So N is brother of B. Q. N is brother of Q. Now, if you see the relation, P will be mother, right? P will be mother. But P should be male. So this and this option is also incorrect. So our second option is also incorrect. Now our third option. Our third option is P minus M plus N into Q. What is P minus M? A is brother of B. A minus B means A is brother of B. So P is brother of M. M plus N means A is mother of B. M plus N means M is mother of N. M is mother of N. Then N into Q means A is sister of B. A is sister of B. So N will be sister of Q. So when we take this relation, this will be maternal uncle. We can take it as maternal uncle because mothers, M is mother, right? M is mother of Q. Mother's brother is uncle. So our third option is correct. So our third option is correct. When we take fourth option, we have got this answer, right? So this is not required to verify. We have got the answer. So our third option is right. Now our next question is introducing a boy. Now our next question is introducing a boy. A girl said he is the son of the daughter of the father of my uncle. How is the boy related to the girl? This question is very confusing, right? Now, while solving this kind of questions, we have to always solve from the back. What they have given? My uncle. The question will start from here. From here to here. He is the son of the daughter of the father of my uncle. So, my uncle. Uncle in the sense, see this, consider you as C, yourself as C. C's father or mother, anything is D. Then D's brother is known as uncle, right? So your uncle, my uncle. Father of my uncle. So father of my uncle, his uncle and father. Then father of uncle, daughter. Of the daughter of the father of my uncle. So daughter. Take D as daughter. Then son of the daughter. He is the son of the daughter of father of my uncle. It will be brother. The relation is brother. See, it is brother because what they told, because the actually what they told, introducing a boy, a girl said. So here C will be a girl. C will be a girl. Girl said what they told, uncle, my uncle. B is my uncle. C's uncle is B. Then father of my uncle. Then father is A. Then daughter of the father. Daughter of the father is D, right? Daughter of the father is D. Then son of the daughter of the father. So hence it is. Then they asked, how is the boy related to the girl? How is the boy related to the girl? These both are sisters. Sorry, sister and brothers. So boy is brother for D. So hence the answer is brother. I hope you have understood all the questions and all the relations. Now let us do it yourself question. I will give you 2 do it yourself question. Please do try it and comment it in the comment box. If you have any doubts, please comment it. Your do it yourself question is, the first question is, A's son B is married with C, whose sister D is married to E, the brother of B. How is D related to A? Our first option is sister, B is daughter-in-law, C is sister-in-law, and D is cousin. Next, our second question is, Veena, who is the sister-in-law of Ashok, is the daughter-in-law of Kalyani. Dheeraj is the father of Sudeep, who is brother of Ashok. How is Kalyani related to Ashok? This is our first question. Please pause it and try it. Then the second question is this. Second question is this. Hope you have understood. And the options for second question is, first option is mother-in-law, second one is aunt, third one is sister-in-law, fourth one is none of these. I think you have understood whatever I have taught today. If you like my video, please do like it. Please hit the thumbs up button. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Any queries, please comment it. Thank you, viewers.